Why aren't tigers green? Think about it. Tigers live in dense green forests, bamboo thickets, tall grass, and jungle undergrowth. Since every big cat has evolved a coat that camouflages it against its surroundings, why are tigers bright orange? Look at lions. They're solid tan throughout. Their sandy tan coats almost perfectly match dry savanna grass, letting them disappear as they stalk antelopes and zebras. They don't need stripes or spots because there's so little broken cover to hide behind. Cheetahs hunt in broad daylight across open plains. Their small black spots help blur their outline while they crouch in tall grass. Since speed is their real weapon, camouflage only has to work long enough to get them close before the chase begins. Jaguars and leopards are both ambush hunters, and their coats are built for dappled light. Their famous rosette patterns help them blend into thick canopy cover, making them surprisingly hard to spot even from few meters away. Some individuals take this even further. Because their habitats can get so dark, they develop fully black coats to disappear into the shadows of the forest. Snow leopards are perhaps the clearest example. Their smoky gray coats and rosettes almost perfectly match the rocky, snowy mountains they call home. Every big cat seems dressed exactly for the environment it lives in. So, if camouflage evolves to match habitat, why aren't tigers green? To understand this, we need to look at how a tiger's biology collides with its prey's biology to create the illusion. Mammals are chemically limited in the colors they can produce. Unlike reptiles or birds, which can synthesize greens and blues, mammal pigmentation is controlled entirely by melanocytes. Melanocytes are cells that produce a pigment called melanin. Tigers only have access to two types of melanin to build their entire color palette: pheomelanin, which produces red, yellow, and orange, and eumelanin, which produces black and dark brown. This is what makes the stripes. To get as close to the color of a jungle as biologically possible, a tiger's genetics push pheomelanin production to its maximum, resulting in a deep, vibrant orange. But this isn't just a dye job on the fur. It's baked into the animal's anatomy. Melanocytes are active in the skin itself. Shave a tiger completely, and the skin underneath is still distinctly striped, banded in dark eumelanin and lighter pheomelanin. The hair follicles simply grow out the color that matches the skin directly beneath them. So the tiger is forced to be orange, but that isn't the massive disadvantage in a green forest as we think it is. And that is because of how the tiger's prey actually sees that color. Tigers hunt ungulates like deers, boars, and water buffaloes. These animals only have two types of color cones in their retinas, one sensitive to blue light, one to green. They completely lack the cone needed to see red wavelengths, a condition called dichromatic vision. For comparison, human eyes have three color cones, red, green, and blue, giving us trichromatic vision. When light hits a tiger's orange pheomelanin, the pigment absorbs certain wavelengths and reflects red and yellow light back. A human eye catches that red light and reads it instantly as orange. But when the same light hits a deer's eye, the missing red cone means its brain has to guess what it's seeing using only the green and blue cones, and it interprets the bright orange as a murky yellowish green. When a tiger crouches in the brush, the deer doesn't see an orange cat with black stripes. It sees a patch of greenish-yellow vegetation cut through by dark vertical shadows. The tiger's color matches the environment perfectly, and its stripes destroy its outline. But this raises a fascinating question. If dichromatic vision is the mammalian standard, why are we the exception? Why can humans spot an orange tiger in green leaves while the deer stands completely oblivious? The answer takes us back millions of years, to the age of dinosaurs. Early mammals were actually tetrachromatic, meaning they could see 4 channels of color, including ultraviolet light. Modern birds are the only ones that retained this trait. During the Mesozoic era, the dominance of predatory dinosaurs in the daytime forced early mammals into a strictly nocturnal or crepuscular lifestyle. To survive in the dark, mammals underwent an evolutionary reduction. They traded 2 of their 4 visual cone types in favor of massively expanding their rod photoreceptor cells to maximize light sensitivity in dim environments. This loss of cone pigments is why most modern non-primate mammals, such as dogs, cats, and deer, are red-green colorblind.
While most mammals stayed nocturnal or maintained dichromatic vision, our early primate ancestors shifted back to daytime lifestyle around 40 to 50 million years ago. This shift created a completely new selective pressure, the need to visually distinguish fine details and colors in a leafy canopy. For fruit-eating and leaf-eating primates, survival depended heavily on foraging. Ripe, nutrient-rich fruits had to be distinguished from unripe fruits, and through evolution, primates mutated a third visual cone, re-evolving trichromatic vision. I'm going to call it there, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, if you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Hope you learned something new today, and I'll see you in the next one.